I am really scared right now. I just watched something very messed up on a video game. Let me tell you who I am. My name is Stickman, and I'm going to tell you something that happened last week. It was just a normal day for me. As I went shopping at Walmart, I was looking for some games until I found one weird looking video game, and it had the logo from Zelda called Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. Zelda has been one of my favorite games besides Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. And there was blood leaking out in the logo, and it confused me, but I bought it anyway. And when I got home from the store, I decided to try the game out. So, I took out the disc and I put it into my Nintendo 64 console. So the TV turned on, and then a black screen with red text popped up, and it says press A. But before I did that, I just saw something very gruesome in the title right here. It said Violet Link's Revenge. The title got me unsettled because it was just a black screen with red text. I wish I should have turned off the TV, but instead, I keep playing the game. This game began with me as the green Link, and red Link and blue Link were right beside me. But the purple Link was nowhere to be seen, or Violet Link, whatever you want to call him. But then their voices were in a Japanese version, like as you've seen like in an anime show. Green Link sounded like Deku from My Hero Academia. Red Link sounded like some sort of voice actor from Lucky Star, and Blue Link sounded like a character from Demon Slayer. They then came across Violet Link. He was just standing there, emotionless. Red Link tells Violet Link that he looked weird. Then, there was a very long moment of silence as the camera zoomed into Violet Link's face. Creepy music then started to play over as if his eyes slowly became bloodshot. Very bloodshot as it looked as if his eyes were about to pop out of his eye sockets. I then started to become nervous about what was going to happen. It wasn't until Violet Link said in a loud, demonic voice, he said that so loud that I nearly dropped my cup of soda because of that loud Dominic voice scared the heck out of me. It sounded so realistic, like he was voiced by a demon. And then Violet Link's new boyfriend, which is Shadow Link, arrived, and they started to jump at the Green Link. The two of them stabbed Green Link in the guts as he screamed in pain. Blood was oozing out of his body and his sockets and in the part of his neck. Red Link shrieked as he tried to run away, but the Shadow Link stopped him and tries to stab him in the back with his sword. And then blood started to spill out of his body. Blue Link was still the only one left, and then he tried to hide from him, but Violet Link immediately was right behind him as he twisted his neck off. So Shadow Link chomped on Red Link's flesh, and Violet Link chomped on Green Link's flesh, and then both of them shared Blue Link's flesh as they start to kiss with blood dripping down from their mouths. And then both of them looked at the camera as they spoke in a demonic tone again. The game then ends in a complete silence. I was traumatized about what I saw. Purple Link was one of my favorites of all time, alongside with the Green Link. And he just murdered his team, along with Shadow Link. I took the memory card out and I just threw it out the window. And then I just heard a loud knocking at the door. And then when I opened it, there was a book with a note on it. It said, "Yummy, yummy in our tummies." I opened the book, and inside was the game I threw on the street with cracks on it, knowing that it got ran over by a car. If you see a weird game in your basement or attic, get rid of it or destroy it. If you still want to see what's in the game, then watch it at your own risk. Warning, after then watching, you'll end up like me, traumatized. I hadn't slept all day, and this image in my mind won't get out. And I have the feeling that I am being watched.